And lay on your back. Bring your knees to chest, open your knees wide and relax your feet and start rocking your body side to side. Try to relax into the floor and feels like your back of your pelvis and sacrum is just compressing gently and massaging along the sacrum. And hold your inner knees and rotate your hips in and out slowly. And reverse direction. Try to bring your knees to chest. As you bring your knees closer to each other, knees to chest and out. You can drop your feet down, open your legs wider than the hip distance, open your arms, rotate your hips and knees side to side, knee drops. And breathe into your nose, breathe out to your mouth. Slowly rotate. Try to relax your arms into the floor, open your fingers, press the back of your hands on the floor. Last one. Now bring your feet together into butterfly frog position. Squeeze your toes together, lift your arms overhead. Pull your arms overhead 10 times. Keep your chest open. Collarbone is open. Keep your neck straight. And slowly inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Try to relax your thighs to the side. And 3 more. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. And last one. Now stretch the whole body. Reach away from your toes and fingers. Let your back arch. And then bend your knees. We're going to prepare our body for the foam roller. So we'll do 10 bridges. Try to relax your arms by your side. Parallel feet. Lift your butt up as high as you can using your buttock muscles. You don't have to lift too high. Just concentrate using your muscles in the butt, not your back as much. And relax your shoulders as you lift. Relax your face. Exhale as you lift. Inhale, lower for 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. So now take the foam roller, go back to the bridge position and slide the foam roller right underneath your pelvis, lower back, but it's more on the sacrum. So it's more on the bony part of your back, okay? If you find the front pelvic bones, it should be right underneath that. Okay, relax your arms by your side, and you can tell it feels comfortable. And lift your right leg up first, and it feels like just tested that you're on the right spot. And now lift the other leg. If the roller is stable, so you are on the right spot. Okay, if the roller moves or doesn't feel comfortable, just move it up and down, find that comfortable area. And from here, we're just gonna rock the hips side to side very slowly. And make sure your arms on the side, on the floor. So the movement is very slowly. You can bring your feet together, knees together. And every time you go to the side, you feel the other side of your buttock. It's a little compressing. So it's small movement. And you're going to hold it on one side and doing small circles. Just on the upper side of your buttock. And then other side, little circles. Again, the shoulders on the floor. Your knees closer to your chest. Your feet are relaxed. And you go back to center. From here, you're going to go alternating knees toward the chest and away. but it's very small movement again. This is to help to adjust your SI joint and realign the pelvis. So it's very small. You're moving your knees, alternating your hip actually, right? Not the knees. And then you hold it, you go open, close like a clamshell. Your feet and knees are apart as you open, only as wide as you can, slowly. Try not to look for a big stretch or anything, just think about the movement and as even as you can. So you can look at your thighs, they move together in the same time. Okay, from here, we're gonna open and hold it. And now I'm gonna slowly extend one knee out, flex your foot, and that other leg out and flex your foot. Again, don't look for a big movement, it's more like a control movement. Make sure your pelvis is level and sinking into the foam roller. And then you're squeezing the muscles above the knees to stretch your leg out. And then pull your toe toward your knee to help to squeeze your thighs in the front. And then your knees toward the chest. So you don't want to feel your back is arching or your belly is bulging. Okay, so your back is really relaxing to the floor and into the foam roller. Here you go, one more each side. Okay, so now we go back to close a little bit. So now we're gonna open again and extend both knees out. Sorry, more feet. And then hold it there and just gonna shift your pelvis side to side. It's more like a momentum a little bit. Your pelvis tilting side to side. And your sacrum sitting, relaxing on the foam roller. Again, don't look for a big movement, let's just try to relax your thighs mostly, okay? Try not to overstretch. And then bring your knees together again. So now I'm gonna drop your right leg down, right foot, and bring your left knee a little bit more closer to the chest, but again, your pelvis level, there is no pushing and lifting, okay? And then stretch your right leg all the way down, let the hip, front of the hip open up, and opposite leg is relaxed towards you. You can hold it with your hands if you want to, but again, it's just not pulling too hard. And try to relax into the floor, let your hip open. Try not to open to the side, let's just keep it straight, your toes forward. You're really feeling the nice stretch all the way from your abs down to your thighs. And take a deep breath and exhale into the stretch. Relax. One more time. Inhale and exhale. So slowly bring your right knee toward the floor, toward the chest, and then drop your left leg down. We have to move slowly when we stretch too much. And bring your right knee toward the chest and slide the other leg. Okay, so again, stay there, relax with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And now bend your bottom knee again slowly and both feet on the floor. Now lift your butt up and then slide the foam over to the side. And just bring your knees to chest after rolling on the under the sacrum. It gets a little bit intense, but in a good way. Okay, stretch the whole body one more time. All right, so now I'm going to turn on your side. You're going to use the foam roller. You're going to roll in the front of your thighs. So you're going to bring the foam roller in front of the thighs and come on your forearms. The roller should be on the middle thigh. Okay. On the forearms, it's going to be also working your abs a little bit. So make sure you engage your abs, try not to sag. Okay. And then curl your toes and slowly shift your body front and back as you're rolling on the front of your thighs. And if you curl your toes, as you shift your weight back, you feel a bit stretch on your calves as well. Okay? So we stretch the front of, we release the front of the thighs, and then we stretch the calf, and we engage the abs. We do many things here, okay? So keep your neck aligned with the spine, just rolling slowly back and forth, shifting, curl the toes, and press the ball of the foot on the floor. Okay, so now we're gonna hold it and then lift your feet off the ground and try to balance and engage your abs and relax into the foam roller with your thighs. You're gonna slowly bend one knee and the other knee. This is too hard, you can always put the other foot on the floor, okay? Alternate your legs. If not, don't touch the foot. And balance, engage your abs. Try not to sink into the floor. Your chest away from the floor. And bend and extend your legs, that's intense. You're compressing the thighs. And you're working on your hamstrings and knee stability. Lowering your leg all the way down slowly. Okay, one more this side. And this is now slowly drop your knees down and then walk back. Take the foam roller in front of the body. So now you're going to sit into a child's pose with your butt more up. So arch your back, stretch your arms as far as you can. Try to stretch the back of the shoulders all the way down to your lower back. Then take a deep breath and exhale. Now walk your hands to your right side of the roller and stretch the left side of your back. Try to get a little rotation like you're moving toward the right shoulder. And now walking the other side, so left arm on top of the right. A little rotation toward the left shoulder. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Alright, so now we're going to work on a little bit of stability. So you're going to come on the foam roller with your shin bone on the roller, and it's going to do a little bit of release on your shin muscles as well, okay? So you can touch the toes on the floor. Keep your wrist directly underneath your shoulder, like a table. And now from here, we're going to alternate opposite arm, opposite leg. You can first extend your leg, which is much easier. Try to extend your left leg. See if you are stable, and you can keep your toes on the floor, or you can curl your toe to whatever feels comfortable to you, okay? And now from here, find your balance, and then lift your opposite arm. You'll have to really concentrate. Before lifting the arm, you have to think about the movement. And center the body. Try to be really controlled, and breathe in, breathe out. Requires a lot of concentration. And slowly drop everything down back. And then find the center of the body. So the foam roller directly underneath your knees. So about on the shin, okay? Not on your knee. And then the opposite leg. It's too hard, just practice the leg, okay? That's already hard. And again, your toes curl or flat. Flat is a bit harder. If you curve, you try to help with your toes too. All right, so find the center of the body. Really think about the movement before you lift your arm. Visualize what you're gonna do, and that helps. And then you lift your arm and center your body. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Try to hold for one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. And slowly drop the feet, knees down again, and come to the floor. How do you do? That's hard a little. Okay, you come to the side. And lay down. And this time you're going to roll in the inner thighs. You place the outer inner thighs on the foam roller. And then come on your stomach. From there, so down, you're right in the middle of the thigh, okay, not toward the groin. You can come all the way down to the floor, or you can be on your forearms. All you're gonna do, shifting the hips, little side to side, very tiny. As you release your adductors, try to relax your foot on the floor, and just little shift toward your groin and down toward your knee. We are releasing the adductors, but also we are doing a little bit pelvic mobility, as you can feel your pelvis move side to side. And then you shift a little bit more down, and you can go, the roller will come up to your groin. And I know we're all tight there. So slowly release the area, the tension right underneath your pelvic bone. And try to relax into the foam roller, don't guard. It's too much tension. Move away, maybe go a little bit lower. And now we're gonna move the roller more down, so that means you need to move away from the foam roller. You'll go in just about the knee. You can always help with your hands too to move the roller. And do the same thing, little shift in the pelvis and sink into the roller. If you have knee tension, achy knees, groin pain, pelvic pain, it's important to relax the adductors. Okay, and then you go to the other side. Our adductors are deeply connected to your pelvic floor muscles and your abdominals. Okay, so you're gonna put it right in the middle. First, come on your stomach, or you can come all the way down if you like. And then start shifting your pelvis side to side. And more important, you're relaxing into the rollers. No guarding or pushing away. And always go slow. And then you're going closer to the foam roller, or you can always move the foam roller to yourself, so that's fine, like this. And then you'll just sink into the roller right underneath your pelvic bone, closer to the groin. Almost on the groin, yes, and then release. Again, this is good. Any pelvic pain or hip pain, tension on your hips, sacrum, pelvic floor issues, adductors should be released. And then we go down to the knee and just above the knee on the inner side. And again, relax and then shift. It could be sensitive. As you keep doing it, you'll feel better and you'll feel less tension. Here we cover the adductors. All right, now we're moving on today a little bit more hamstring, and then we'll do the middle back. Okay, so you can sit down and then put the foam roller right underneath your back of your thighs. Okay, this one we're going to do a little bit of stretching too. So your hands on the back, so make sure your wrists align with the shoulder and roll your shoulders back a little bit. Don't shrug. And then you lift your butt up. There's going to be a little upper body workout too, which is a good thing. And then we roll slowly. Try to again sink, relax into the foam roller with your thighs, but your upper body is really holding you up. This tiny shift, so your wrist stays level with your shoulder as much as you can. And then you can hold it, you can open your legs out and in. So you're doing again some pelvic movement here, hip movement. You're going out and in, rotating externally and internally as you roll underneath your thighs and your hamstrings. Outer thighs, inner thighs. And now we hold it here and relax a little bit, arms getting tired. You're gonna move the foam roller a little bit higher, okay? Almost closer to your butt. So let's go a little bit more, perfect. So between your buttock and your hamstrings, and roll it there too. Again, you can lift your feet up, or too much, you can slide your feet down. if your arm's getting too tired. And a little bit there, a little up and down. And same thing, open and close. The roller moves a little bit up and then down as you do this. Very good. I know your arm's tired. So now you're going to sit even up more, where you're still in the between your butt and the hamstrings, okay? So flex your thighs, try to shift your wrist slightly forward, okay? And then reach down to the floor, and then tuck your pelvis a little bit so you are using your abs to flex your spine and relax with your neck, and keep your thighs, muscles above your knees very tight. That's gonna lengthen your hamstrings, your toes up, and just relax. I know a lot of stretch maybe for you, and more important, you're trying to relax into the stretch. Try not to push away from it. And breathe in. And as you breathe out, let go. Try to relax your neck. That's very important. The back of your neck is all connected down to your sacrum and all the way to your heels. You might feel your feet. You might feel the neck. You can feel the connection. So just really relax into the stretch with your breath. And 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Every breath, you feel like you're relaxing more and loosen up and getting close to the floor. And exhale into the stretch. Very good. We're going to take the arms back, and now we're going to roll back and sit on the floor. Perfect. Now you're moving to the middle back. So when we do the middle back, you're going to be using your abs, okay? So you're going to put the foam roller right underneath the back of your shoulders, and parallel feet. You take your hands, interlace your fingers, and place it behind your head, not your neck. Elbows out, not overextended, slightly forward, okay? We're gonna lift the butt up, okay? This is a little bit coordination. And then when we lift, we're gonna roll, walk the feet forward a little bit, so the foam roller is gonna roll up, okay? And then you're gonna shift your weight back, not your feet. Your feet is gonna be stable, your weight shifting back, and you're gonna drop the butt again. So you're doing bridge, okay? You can use your feet a little bit to help, okay? So you lift your butt up, and then the roller is gonna naturally go up. And then as you shift your weight more back and butt down, you're rolling the butt down, and the roller is gonna be in the middle back. Okay, so you lift again, use your butt and abs to lift, and compress the upper middle back into the foam roller, and then drop your butt down and shift back a little bit, and drop, feel the compression in the lower part of the middle back, and then keep doing it. Exhale up, pull your abs in as you lift, inhale down. You might move a little bit, that's normal. Okay, you can always move your feet to adjust. And inhale down. You got it. If the foam roller moved a little bit, you can go back to the base of the shoulder blades. So now stay stable, engage your abs, flex your spine a little bit. So if you engage your abs, your back is going to be more flexed. And now from this position, we're gonna bend the waist side to side. So you're moving more side to side at your waist, not from your hips. And you're compressing the back of your shoulders, middle back, scapula area. But more, we are working on the thoracic mobility. You're moving your waist, and you're engaging your abs on the side, your obliques, almost like your elbows going toward your hips. But there is no movement on your hips and feet. And exhale every movement you do. Inhale to center, and exhale goes to the other side. Almost like a little bit crunches on the side. And exhale. Inhale, and exhale other side. Perfect, back to the center. Now this one is another hard one. Try to extend your back as far as you can. Almost you're gonna touch your head on the floor, but go very slowly. Try to relax your hips on the floor. This is a bit intense because you're sitting and rounding so much, right? And then as you exhale, try to roll yourself up using your abs. So you pull your stomach tight in, and then flex your spine to do the opposite. Keep your eyes focused. You don't want to get dizzy, so look ahead and inhale. And as you exhale, going slowly down, and your hands behind the head to support you. Try to relax, let go, let your abs stretch, and inhale. And then exhale again, start rolling up, engaging your abs, keeping your chin toward the collarbone. Keep your neck very stable. Your hands help you, but you also think about keeping your chin toward the collarbone. And inhale, hold, and exhale, go back again. Slowly extend the spine. Relax into the foam roller with the middle back. Keep your arms stable, and again, your neck stable. And coming all the way down, letting go, stretching through the sternum, chest, and the abdominals. And then exhale, rolling up using your abs, upper abs, middle, and then lower abs. And that's it. All right, last one. In this position, you're going to turn on your side, stack the knees together so your arms sit in the same position and touch the bottom elbow on the floor. It's not really sharp in the bone with your upper arm on the side, okay? So slightly forward and no shrugging. And then slowly rotate your torso to the opposite direction as you're squeezing your knees together. And then you go back to the beginning, okay? So again, here we are working on the thoracic mobility. Your hips and knees, lower back is stable. And coming back again, inhale and exhale. Slowly rotating. And your neck stable, is just follows the rotation. And then last one. And breathe out. Slowly open the chest, rotate. And we hold it here, so the foam roller is underneath your armpit. You can move it down a little bit, so make sure it's on the back of your shoulder blades, on the lower part of the shoulder blades, and then stretch everything down to the floor. Relax into the foam roller, relax your arms, take a deep breath into the side of the body, and exhale. Now take your top arm, put it in front of the foam roller, and just push up. Use your arm. And then other side. Okay, so the roller is going to be a little bit higher on the shoulder blades, more closer to the armpit. Oops, tight there. Take your hands behind the head and touch the arm on the floor slightly forward. Okay, stack the knees together. Take a deep breath. And exhale, try to rotate from your trunk. Keep your knees squeezed together. And then bring back to the center. Relax into the foam roller with your side of your ribs. And then do it again. Inhale. And as you exhale, try to stretch. And coming back again. Okay, last one, breathe in. And exhale into the stretch. Try not to force, feels good. And coming back to center again. So now, move the foam roller just a little bit more lower. And try to relax your arms overhead and neck and the jaw. And breathe into the side of your ribs. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale to the side, the rib cage expanding to the side and back. And exhale. And take your top arm, place it in front of below the foam roller, and push with your arms and abs to roll yourself up. Okay, now you're gonna take your right leg out to side, bend your front other knee, but this is too much, you can extend both legs, okay? So tighten up your thigh and foam roller in the front, and you're gonna try to stretch forward using the foam roller. Open your arms a little bit wider, thighs tight, okay? Take a deep breath. And exhale as far as you can. Press your thighs into the floor as even as you can. And keep your stretched legs straight, not rotated. And relax your neck, middle back, in toward the gravity. And slowly come up. Now I'm going to try the other side. Again, hard on your knees, both legs will be straight, tight here on the knees, and open your arms a little bit wider, and take a deep breath, and exhale into the stretch, both of your thighs pressing into the floor, including your sitting bones on the floor, and relax your back, neck, and jaw, and breathe in. And breathe out into the stretch. Okay, slowly coming up again. That's it. Now cross both legs. Take the foam roller on the side, right or left side. Press both thighs into the floor. Take the arm to the side and take your other arm overhead. And deep breath in to the side. Keep pressing your opposite thigh into the floor. And now try to rotate toward the foam roller and push the other arm away. And breathe. And stretch the back. Ribs all the way down to the pelvis. And now we're doing the other side. Keep the legs the same. We're going to switch and we do another round, okay? Reach with the arms. Press both thighs into the floor. Take a deep breath. Use the foam roller to slide as far as you can. And then rotate toward the shoulder. And breathing in and out. Okay, now I'm going to repeat one more time with the legs other way around and you're down. Okay, let's go. Stretch the arm overhead. Press your thigh, take a deep breath. And exhale and rotate toward the opposite shoulder. Your stretch arm, both arms is working in different ways. So the one that you're holding the foam roller, make sure you're not shortening the shoulder. You're going on as far as you can control. Don't overstretch. Okay, now keep the legs the same position. We move the arm to the last side. And again, roll the foam roller. The arm is very stable there. And push with the palm. And rotate the arm and middle back. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Perfect. We are here. The last one here. You take the foam roller in the back. Open your arms and hold the outer side edge of the foam roller. Squeeze your shoulder blades together with your whole hand touching, and then just roll the roller as far as you can. You can go back as far as you can, but you're touching your thighs and butt, and take your head back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Press with the palm, not with your fingers, so your wrist is stable. Take a deep breath. And exhale. And slowly come up. And another deep breath. And exhale. You did it. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed it.